Hello everybody, it is RBMapleleaf. Welcome back to another Roblox video. I hope you guys been enjoying your day so far. If you are, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button to never miss out on any new content. And we are back again on Mini Cities 2. This series, with the amount of videos I've had and considering how recent it is, I am just lost for words. I genuinely didn't think the growth and popularity of the series when I started this city, or should I say town, was gonna explode. And would you look at this? I mean, the town is thriving as of right now. And but before we get into Mapleville and all that, do follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I have Linktree as well. That's all in the link in the description down below. In addition, if you want to play the game Mini Cities 2 for yourself and see how I build my city, I mean, design has no limits, if anything, that is also in the description down below. So in today's video, we're going to be focusing on the seaside, which you saw briefly over here on the top of the eastern side of town as of right now. And there has been a few things that I have done as well off camera. Notably this viaduct you see running west to east in the background throughout the entire introduction. That is because off camera we now have a cargo train terminal and we have two of them, one on the western end and one here on the eastern end. And the main purpose of these cargo train terminals is to ensure that we've got resources like, for example, concrete here. Um, that gets delivered to the cargo train station, and it's generally much faster to supply here and basically supply areas like this, like factories and whatnot, and buildings with ease, relative ease. Likewise, we've got resources here on the eastern side of town that can be shipped over to the western side, and likewise. So that's happened off camera. In addition, we also have a new hospital in game, and we have a new police headquarters, and we're gonna get in this episode a fire HQ. To do that, we are going to have to do a few things which are a bit out of my comfort zone, but we can mitigate that. In addition, off camera, I have built this sort of seaside like ocean like beach here. It's not really a beach if you ask me. And I decided that maybe we should invoke well, not invoke, but that's the wrong word, terminology, that we would focus on making it European centric and all that. So that's what we've gone. We've got few commercial buildings here, but mostly residential. And I think the European aesthetics are gonna blend in well with the background, as you're gonna probably see here. Like if we go out here on the border of the town, it looks nice. It's just a bit unfortunate that I've got the ugly view of the factories and industrial areas I have on the east end of town. But this means as well, with like a few residential areas and the fact it's a beach, I mean, who wouldn't say no to a beach, to be honest? This train station here, which mind you, a couple of episodes ago when we implemented the new railway line and rapid transit into Mapleville, this station was built in the middle of nowhere, apart from like a few industrial areas which probably no one was ever going to use. Speaking of which, I don't know what is wrong with this factory. I'll resolve that issue myself. Admittedly, as well, with the recent update I highlighted in the previous video, thankfully my fares for trains and buses are fixed. Um, with the update, or with the new European update, we've got buildings like these, and I can show you here in the development points as well. We've got the European apartment. I'm yet to get the large European apartment. Jeez, that was loud. Good grief. Cut the cat. Okay. What was I on again? So, as you saw there with those with the new buildings, we've got the small townhouse and the small European apartment. We get to get the large European apartment because in the previous because off camera I got the medium one. In addition, we got the large European house, which we have as well. On the other side of things, we have the medium European shop as well. We just don't have any factories dedicated to the European side of things open just yet. which we can do, but I am also focused on getting these offices here, which in particular, notably the small Asian office, because although the client is less for a large Asian office, the processing speed is amazing, compared to the American office, which is at 4, and the processing fee is equal, and power usage, water usage is the same, processing fee is the same. The only difference is the American office focuses more on having more clients, but the Asian offices focus on processing speed. The reason why I'm going with the Asian side first is because I've got all the Asian stuff relatively open, like I'm yet to get the Asian factory, and then I'll progress onto the office before I focus on the American side of things. And I don't want to necessarily invest in I mean, I can open the classic office and the medium suburban office, but look at the processing speed, the amount of clients, and how much they're charging. I just don't think it's worth it. Um, Same thing with the large suburban office, even though it can take 4, the processing speed is garbage. But that doesn't, but I'm not trying to deter you guys from buying this. It's helpful when you get the modern factory because look at the product value. If I can grab one, product value is 10 there, product value is 20 compared to the Asian, which is at 7.5, the American at 9, and the European at 9. So the modern factories are better in product value. You just got to have to get through the suburban offices first. And then likewise with the modern offices, processing speed, processing fee is 25. 8 seconds is decent for 4 clients, and then 4 to 6, and then lights out with 8 clients. So that's nice as well. With the European as well, 8 seconds for 4, 6 for 5, which is okay, but then 4 for 6. Looking also in resources, I have pretty much everything except a large warehouse, which to be honest, the warehouses I've generally not used, but I've not done a lot of automation to my resources to require them and all that. Also off camera, as I've shown you earlier at the start of the video, I did the cargo train station, which is quite helpful. Maybe also we'll get the construction yard, as it says it can automatically construct buildings in its range. So more automation will need to be required for that to happen, and then more factories, if anything. So we're all actually, I forgot one more thing. Our public services, we've gotten our police HQ and our hospital. We're just yet to get the fire HQ. And then electricity, our wind turbines are really struggling. And then I'll also get the middle and high schools as well. So that's just a rundown of my development points and the status of Mapleville as of right now. I've got nothing else to do, but let's just get building, shall we? Let's get some more houses. Actually, I don't need more houses. I've got enough people, as of right now. Almost 3,000 people living in Mapleville. We're just going to need to get some automation currently kicking into place. And then I don't know why this factory is like that. That's weird. Speaking of which, I think all my suburban offices are done. I've just got to manage a few buildings, if anything. Let's just quickly do that. And that export to, I think I should have 2, maybe 3 buildings here. Yeah, there's one there. So the whole point of like building on the seaside here is having a mixed residential commercial area like the European way. I prefer mixed residential and commercial. I mean, I don't mind it exclusively being commercial because it's a beach and a lot of profits can be up here. But land value would be nice if you wanted to live by the seaside, let's be honest. Alright, now that's taken care of. A bit unfortunate that hasn't loaded. I'm hoping that gets fixed. Probably have one suburban office there. Um, but I'll have some on the eastern side of town because I'm gonna need them. Speaking of which, that's a bit awkward. There we go. Nope, can't collide. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Nope, there we go. There's one. Gonna need multiple of these offices. But don't worry, in the future I'll get more autonomous and more faster processing and offices that can handle more clients, if anything. Speaking of which, we need planks, which I don't have. That's a bit unfortunate. And then we've just gotta just load these guys up and build them up quickly as possible, if anything. Thankfully, I've got enough stones. It's just we just need lots and lots of planks, unfortunately, and we're just gonna have to wait on those. Currently, as of right now, I'm you probably you anyway. I just had my uncle just not necessarily screaming at me. It's just because the previous day, bit private, but I missed the deadline. I was overdue to get my car checked. I didn't arrive on time. That's my fault because I slept in. That's my fault. I've got no one else to put to blame. Myself, if anything. Nice. We got those development points coming in. We should get the large Asian factory in just a minute, and that would be nice because I want to get straight onto the small Asian office, and that just requires glass, which I think we've got. We just haven't built one yet. Yeah, we do have glass. It's just a bit unfortunate. We need ridiculous amounts of sand. Catching my breath there. And the only place I can do is this area here, if I can find the glass factory. Next to the water pump I've built, and I think I'm probably going to need a new electricity supply in a minute. Speaking of which, flight, our new office is ready, and we're going to start supplying these guys. Nice, we got our Asian factory now. 72, that's really nice. The steel mill is going to have to come last, as is the oil pump. And plastic is definitely coming last. Plastic is going to be the backbone of modern factories, if anything. We're going to get the corporation plant at a later date as well. But for now, we have now got the large Asian factory. And then we're also going to get the office in a minute. At some point, I'm also going to get the small American factory, showcase that as well. Maybe have a dedicated area for it, if anything. And then also have a dedicated area for the European stuff and modern stuff. Alright then, it's time to get the classic factory, and we'll also have more shopping areas as well. I won't forget about that. But for the time being, we're going to focus on getting these offices up and running and start automating things. If anything, I'm going to get the cargo train station to export to here when delivery is received, and then like import. Actually, I'm going to import from here. Um, Delivery finish or client is empty. I'm unsure whether I'll go delivery finish, then this one is going to be importing from that other cargo train station is real nice. Um, Delivery finish. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what delivery finish does. If anyone plays Mini Cities 2 and is really and is an experienced person, or if you're a developer perhaps, or and you know how the ins and outs of the game, please let me know in the comment section down below, which I do encourage. Export. We're gonna have to dedicate everything to that sand plant because we're gonna need it. The sand plant here is gonna have to focus for the cement factory, which is a bit unfortunate. And there we go. We have sustainable supplies there. That's the cargo train station one. What else? The concrete is immediately going straight to. It's gonna have to go straight to the cargo train station because a lot of our buildings on the east side of town are gonna need them. And then what else do we need? Sand here. Can go straight on to the glass factory. So we have a sustainable supply there. We're going to need to at least get, I think, 2 stone mines to supply that as well. But yeah, automation is now kicking into the city, which is a good thing. Speaking of which, not much is currently going on there. These factories, for some reason, not operating. Weird. Why is that? Why are you not operating? Do you not have enough workers? No, we have some unemployed people. What else are we just missing on? Fire, nature, education, and employment. We can fix. Education we can't, but we are gonna fix that probably in the next episode or so. Let's see, what can we add in this area? I mean, the Europeans love their soccer. Um, let's just add one there. That's a bit unfortunate. I've got the hospital in an awkward spot, and we just need sand. Nice. Do we have sand here? The answer is no. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh well. So we should hopefully get some glass as well. I mean, Is sand being not being supplied? Or is it? What? Let me just check my offices again. Show clients. That sand's going to the glass. Oh, do we have glass now? Still no glass. Weird. Is the sand plan not being supplied? That's happening. And then, yep, okay. What about this one here? Oh, that's the cargo train stations. Oh, so I'm not supplying. That's awkward. See, this is the downside of the suburban offices. When I'm, it's not that I have so many of them. It's just that in addition to having to put up with the fact that I haven't automated stuff to the sand factory, and also because these offices can only hold two at a time, it is a bit frustrating as well. I only have 17 and a half. We've got the Asian factory, the large one at that, and then the small Asian office we're going to quickly get, hopefully, ASAP, because now we can process things quicker and I can handle more clients, which is a good thing. Because currently the concrete factory, I'm going to have to swap a few things out, if anything. We need some stone, which we do have supplies for. We just don't have ore being supplied, I don't think. Which we now. There we go. Alright then, now probably have a few commercial areas as well. I mean, let's just focus on this side of town again. Get some more factories, if anything. Get this new commercial building up as well. Have another one here. And then a few more houses as well, because let's build this population up a bit more. All right, sand should be here. These guys should be happy now that they've got a soccer field that they can go to. We need ridiculous amounts of bricks though. Do we have bricks here? No. We're gonna need a lot of them. There we go. Fill up the brick factory. There we go. Nice. We got some planks here. Should we need them? Don't need them for the factories. We are gonna need planks. I only have how much planks do I have? I don't have. I don't think I've got 15. All right. Yeah, only 10. So, do we have any smelted up? Yes, we do. That's nice. Just gonna have to wait for the factory to smelt some bricks, which will be nice. Maybe smelting is the wrong terminology again. There we go. Some stones there. Oh, what's this? Ah, you guys didn't get anything. Weird. What do you guys need? You don't need wood. Needed stones. This is weird. Thought I did. Oh, apparently the thing didn't show up. What else do these guys need? Bricks? I mean, these bricks are dedicated for those guys. Oh, wrong way. No, they don't need bricks. Is it ore? I don't get it. Yeah, it is ore. Weird. Thought I did supply them. There we go. Now those factories are being built. That was weird. Alright, now those factories are now up and running. Those people now have jobs as well. Bricks there, and then we're just gonna have to smelt some more really. There we go. That's enough. As for rapid transit, I've not done any transit like expansions just yet, apart from the cargo train terminal. That's logistics, if anything. Maybe when everything's all said and done, or like we're almost ready to get the Asian office, and that'll be nice. We'll have a few Asian offices maybe by the coast, if anything. We'll see. But it doesn't sit right with me. Maybe having an office or so by the coast, and those bricks are still smeltering. Yeah, we don't have enough people as of right now. That's a bit unfortunate. 99 as of right now. Fire and education are currently the downsides as of right now. I'll build the middle school on the seaside. That'll be quite nice. Being able to, maybe if we should make a policy that maybe after school or like maybe during summer we could have students like for a day or maybe once a week go bathe by the pool, like go to the beach, have some fun there. Of course the beaches is going to be public to everyone, but it'd be nice to have it'd be nice if we have day in summer like every week that we can just go to the beach and not well, I mean of course we're going to have to do task and all that, but oh what does the average factory need? This is just to check. I probably should know this, but ore and oh, just needed ore. Whoops. Yeah, get that one out of here. I didn't need that. All right, and you just needed ore. Oh, oh, you needed stones? Yeah, you did. Oh, whoops, my fault. Right. We should get those development points, and we should be up to only up to 65. We just need 10 more. And then automation is now going to kick in at a more efficient speed, which will be nice. I don't know about building these two offices there. That'll be a silly idea. We're just probably going to have to build them like around here in areas like, ouch, stuff there. Probably areas around here as well. That'll be nice. Yep, we don't have enough workers. We're probably going to add more people to the more people. Speaking of which, we'll leave the seaside a bit for now. I mean, it's relatively built up. Admittedly, I built that off camera. Um, all right then. More people, you say? You got it. Get more houses here, I guess. Apartment buildings. That house is in an awkward spot, I'll admit that. But we are doing our utmost of getting population up. Come on. Why are you not spawning for me? There we go. There we go. More people. Um, Education might become an issue though, but we can mitigate that. Oh, whoops. That is not where I want to put that house. Alrighty. Where's that European house? Nope. You don't want to go there. There we go. That's better. Two of those. That'll be nice. And then just sandwich in another one. That was a bit bad, but oh well. And then can't put one there because the railway tracks. These houses are going to have to be identical, unfortunately. All right, now we've got concrete and stone. I think everything's just supplied here. Let's see what we got. 30. Yeah, nice. We can build these houses up, no problem. And should only take 10 seconds. Nice. It's admittedly it has been a quiet morning. I wish I could be doing something a bit more as of right now. We're gonna need more stones though. We currently don't. We are clearly not supplying them. That's a bit unfortunate. Nope, wrong house, wrong building. Yeah, this guy just needs stones, which we can quickly supply. Very, very quickly. There we go. 15 seconds though is the time, so it's not ideal, but we are really close to that area. If you ask me, if a hard and fast rule I have, 15 seconds is usually I would have as the cutoff for supplies being delivered to buildings and whatnot. Anything more than 15 seconds, I would find unacceptable. There we go. We got 20 there as well. We should have enough for the Asian factory, which we do. We actually have more than enough for the Asian, sorry, not Asian factory, the Asian office. We have built it now, and we should have enough supplies, hopefully. And we are going to quickly build them ASAP. Let's see what we got in here, because these guys keep supplying stuff to each other. Is glass getting supplied to... Oh, we should have glass. Yeah, got a lot of glass. This guy just hasn't been supplied. So, then, now we've got offices. We're going to build some around the cargo train terminal, which is quite nice. Where's the industrial buildings? And now we've got the small Asian office. They are quite cost. They are very pricey though, at nearly 19 grand. Oh geez, come on game. Why are you doing this to me? Why is the collision terrible? Um, Give me a second. That is not what I want. There we go. Finally. Get a couple of those. Yep, 3 of those. That'll be alright. Right. Glass, we need done. Uh, Done. And then we got a lot of stone around this area. That's real good. All right, stone. I think that one's yep, good. All right, and then this one is still loading up. I think it's still 15, 20. All right, let's get the first one up and running then. Well, I think everything's just got supplied over there. Oh, fun. I need stuff. Cargo train terminals, you're being a bit of a menace right now. I mean, maybe I have done something incorrectly here. Let's supply them all back. It's really for me, because I mean I love vehicles and whatnot as well, but seeing these trains running across the city is just nice. I mean, they may look ugly considering like if I go back up here, you see the viaduct in there, it's like wow. But seeing the trains go by and also the rapid transit as well coming to life, that's amazing. Like there's nothing I can describe. That's negative. Really? Okay, I'll just get new stuff then. Which we do not have stuck. Yeah, catch my breath. Alright, I'll just quickly get the one building that needs that stuff and then get more stones there as well, which is a bit unfortunate that I am running out of stones. But then again, it's all coming down to the automation stuff. And that this mine is dedicated to, I believe, the scene that's no, the scene that is going, yeah, going there. Yeah, everything's all good and up and running. And hopefully, when we get this building up, happy days. We've got more automation, things are going faster. That's what we want. Currently, as of right now, we have 136 people unemployed, which isn't a good thing, let's be honest. Yeah, hopefully as well we can afford to get the middle school. That'll be really nice because we've got a lot of things in this area that people need. Probably gonna have to build it on the east side of town, which is a bit unfortunate. But the high school hopefully can mitigate things for that um in the future when we get there. All right, concrete time. What do we have? Only four currently right now. The concrete element is one of the slowest things that needs to produce things, but considering there's a lot of things that need to go into making stuff, it's understandable. Speaking of which, there we go. We've got our concrete now. Nice. Uh, yep, there we go. That's real nice, and that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, these cargo train terminals are just supplying each other, if anything. But I haven't got any automation set for any of those industries to go into there, and then likewise. But hey ho, we've got our first Asian office. Now, finally, our automation, and we can handle more stuff. More things are going to be automated, and the processing speed is going to be faster as we see another cargo train flying. Oh, great. Electricity. Should have known. Should have known. It is becoming a bit of a joke now, but I mean, I guess it is good time to now start expanding the highway here as well. This highway, there's not much currently in the way going for it as of right now. It's just going to connect up to the main city when we build it. There we go. I'm just going to have to reverse the direction of this one. There we go. And then we're just going to add more aesthetic things such as street lights because it's in the dark. When it gets really dark down here at night and we don't want people screaming for their lives. Also probably have another highway interchange, so this is not the main way to get in. Speaking of which, I am also going to extend this part as well. Yep, there we go. Gonna have to continue extending this. At some point, this tunnel feature is gonna end. Um, it's just precisely where though. That's the question. All right, then. Now we just need some stones. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Done. And then there. And then I'm probably gonna get wedged in this. There we go. Done. We're just really just building nature on this side of town with the highway and whatnot. And also, they also put some new wind turbines. Don't worry though, wind turbines aren't going to be the sole thing driving the city. I mean, I'm not all for non-renewable sources of power, but wind turbines are the only thing I can only work with right now. I've got glass, so I can work on solar panels, but it's just been a pain in the rear end as of right now. And speaking of which, actually, probably will get some solar panels. Who knows? Yeah, we will. It's just currently as not as of right now, but having more of these wind turbines are going to make things inefficient. I'm going to have to build multiple of them. That's why I've built this massive hill up here. And then we'll probably end the video just automating a few things with the new office because now it should have some power now. So speaking of which, I'll have this building supply sand there. That's nice. This wood tree farm dedicated to sending that. That's real nice. The lumber mill has to go to the lumber yard for various reasons. And what else? We can add the stone here, send them to the bricks because we need a lot of bricks. And there we go. A good amount is now being automated, and now water's an issue. Oh, how hilarious. Where am I supposed to put this? I don't want to put another one here. This ruins the... I mean, where else? I think. I guess here is going to be fine. I mean, surely the advent of a water pump station shouldn't be that bad, right? Keep it firm, the road here. This is a bit awkward. There we go. Ore and stone. Nice. Nope. There. And done. Also get those ore bins as well filled up as well because we're going to need it as well. Concrete as well. Where is the concrete? Oh, fun. What am I not supplying? I think it might be just ore, if anything, and stones are being supplied. I don't know what the issue is. Sand, however, is good. We'll get that up and running. And nice. Our automation is now getting better and better. I know I wanted to focus on the seaside, but currently we're gonna have to save that for future episodes as well, because currently there's not really much expansion on the east side of town, and also because the resources here, it's really industrial. But don't worry, I have major plans for this area as well, in addition to whatever's currently happening as of right now. We just can't really kick it in place as of right now because most of the focus is now automation, which, mind you, later in the game in Mini Cities 2 is rather important. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button, and never miss out on any new content. If you want to play the game for yourself, Mini Cities 2, and see how I build my cities as well. Maybe at the end of the series, as I've expressed many times on the series in multiple videos on Mini Cities 2, let me know in the comment section down below. And also ask if you want me to provide some tips on how I play Mini Cities 2 and how I could inspire you guys. Photobomb. How I could inspire you guys to also build your cities and how to start up and really sustain yourself because currently our cash flow has been relatively consistent as of right now, staying around 2,400. But in addition to that, do follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I have Linktree as well, as I iterated from earlier. But until then, I am RBMapleleaf, and I'll see you all in the next video.
You should take it slow.